It is very, very concerning for the people who live in West Baltimore because two of those incidents happened right there. Police activity on Mulberry Street in West Baltimore. It is less than a block away from the corner of West Franklin Street and North Franklintown Road, where an encounter Tuesday night happened between officers and a man who police believed was suffering a mental health crisis.
What, for the man crossing the street, doing like this in the street? Yeah. What, he walks in back and forth in the street, doing his hand like this, walking back and forth in the street. That's what he does.
Have you seen him out here before?
Yes, I have.
How often have you seen him out here?
Many a times out here.
Neighbors say there have been a number of instances where they've seen people in need of care walk along the street.
We see them coming up and down the block acting a little crazy. I don't know if it's mental health or drug related or alcohol or whatever it is. It could be heat, but I know they do act a little crazy. But they've never interfered with anybody. They don't come and bother anybody. They just do what they do.
According to the Maryland Attorney General's Office Independent Investigations Division, an officer talked to the man who walked into the street several times. The officer tried to restrain the man, and other officers arrived who put him in handcuffs and leg restraints. He became unresponsive. Officers called for an ambulance. Nearly an hour since the beginning of the incident, the ambulance had not arrived. The officers put the man in a police car and took him to the hospital. He died 4.5 hours later.
I can't imagine if a police called an ambulance in an emergency situation, why they would not show up. That made no sense to me.
This is the third incident involving behavioral health issues in a matter of days. Wednesday, police say their crisis response team, negotiators, and the fire department spent 16.5 hours at the scene where a naked man threatened to jump. They got the man off the balcony and to a hospital.
But police response to individuals in behavioral or mental health crisis is a big challenge for law enforcement.
11 News Investigates talked to former Deputy Commissioner Jason Johnson about these serious and unpredictable incidents and the training officers get to handle them. Johnson was with BPD when the consent decree started and is now president of the Law Enforcement Legal Defense Fund.
While I think the community might be concerned, and rightfully concerned, frankly, I don't think it necessarily indicates anything. I think we have to look at each individual case.
Now, the officers' actions are under investigation, and we did contact Baltimore City Fire to try to get a response about that delayed ambulance. We're still waiting for that response. And City Council President Zeke Cohen is calling for a public hearing on the city's behavioral crisis response systems. Reporting live from downtown Baltimore, Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.